Hi, my name is Krishna and I'm the product lead at TestGrid. I've been a product manager for the last 7 years. To be honest, being a product manager or a product lead at one of the world's leading AI software testing platforms is nothing short of a multifunctional role. Without knowing that I was doing the job of a product manager, I stumbled onto it. I would say it was an accident, a stroke of fate, but that's what fate had in store for me, and that's how I became a product manager. And then when I joined Zolostace, I had a very unique interview wherein my manager actually ended up spending time with me by conversing with me for about 2 hours on a phone call, asking me about what exactly was it that I wanted to do. And then he outlined it himself, saying, you're a product manager, so you can be a product guy with a business acumen, or you can be a business guy with a product acumen. And a quick Google search defined my career's trajectory for the next years to come. And that's where I officially became a product manager back in 2018. Before joining IPL, I had already taken up a course from ISB for professional certification in product management. I wasn't sure what I'm getting into because, again, as a certified MBA degree in product leadership, there's really nothing to benchmark it against, right? There's no other institution that provides a degree that is actually granted by, or recognized by the government. It was a headfirst dive because it aligned with what I was looking for. And it also gave me a degree because I wanted return on investment for me. The mentors that are available on the platform, we're talking about industry veterans, people who've been in the field for over 20 years, people who've accomplished some amazing things, being available for you without actually having to pay separately for that, for 1 hour close to every week, as long as their slots are available, to guide you, to nurture you, and to, shape your career in the direction that you want to shape it, or maybe identifying what you're best suited to do. That is something that you really can't put a price on. The cohort members that are present, it's a complete mixed bag of people from varied backgrounds with an amazing set of experience across industries, right? So it's a very sweet spot, I'd say, wherein you start learning from a very theoretical perspective, because that is something that most people do not do. You're making bonds, you're making, connections, you're making relationships that will last you beyond the scope of the program. When after I finished my break, when I wanted to go back into the job network, these people were the first ones to offer assistance, because the market has not been good for the last few months. And it's very difficult to kind of, find the right opportunity. But these people were so helpful in, not just referring in their own companies, but also finding friends and relatives that actually could help. And that shows the depth of the bonds that you could make, even in an educational setting. I would say you can't miss out on the fundamentals. Common sense, I think, is at the top of the list, which applies for every role that is possible. But I'd say common sense is not that common anymore. So you have to be smart, You don't have to be book smart, you have to be very, very street smart, because as a product manager, you're dealing with multiple stakeholders. Why are we doing something? What value does it add? Is it really important for us to do it right now? Are we looking at doing this in the right time? Is it something the customers actually need? And most important of all, the first question that you need to ask when you're building something, right? Is this really a problem that people are dying to solve? And if you can't answer that question with a resounding yes, most of the times what you're doing is redundant work. Don't be a relic of the past. Be the person who drives the future.